Welcome to what is undoubtedly one of my favourite psalms, Psalm 131. A psalm that is an invitation to slow, an invitation to be still, an invitation to rest and to abide in the presence of your wonderful Father in heaven who cares for you like a mother cares and loves for her child. It's a psalm that's short, so it's only 3 verses, and yet it is deep. It is a psalm that has taught me far more than most have about the life of prayer and being with him. It's a psalm that's best practiced, not studied so much. A psalm that is rich. In front of you, you have 4 symbols which capture some of the essence, for me, of this psalm. The candle as a symbol of his presence. The Bible as a symbol of his guidance. The coffee as a reminder and as a symbol of the need for us to still and quiet and sit down and drink. And the pen as a symbol of us needing to receive and study and hold on to what he says. O Lord, my heart is not lifted up. My eyes are not raised too high. I do not occupy myself with things too great and too marvelous for me. But I have calmed and quieted my soul. Like a weaned child with its mother, like a weaned child is my soul within me. O Israel, hope in the Lord from this time forth and forevermore. So much of our prayer lives are done on the hoof, aren't they? Throwing up arrow prayers here or there. But there must be that regular, built into our daily rhythm of life, times when we come apart just to be with him, to feast on him, to give him our full, not distracted attention. And this psalm teaches us to do this. We approach humbly. We approach humbly because he's God and we're not. Our hearts are not lifted too high. We do not think too great of ourselves because there is a sense of perspective. He's the King of the universe. We approach not selfishly or greedily. Our eyes are not raised too high as if we have too great expectations for ourselves. And we do not come to theorize or come distracted. We do not occupy ourselves with anything other than the need and the strong desire to sit and be still with him. But notice the language. He doesn't calm us. He doesn't quiet us. We need to do that. I have calmed. I quieten my soul. Down through the years, many different traditions have sprung up of how to do this. Some people use the idea of a sacred name, the idea that you have a name that you repeat as a way of invoking his presence and awaking yourself up to it. Some people simply repeat the name of Jesus or repeat the name of our Father. Some people listen to music or worship music to still and quiet themselves down. For the last 20 years, I've used the Jesus prayer, which is a simple, repetitive prayer that helps center us on him. It's all about calming and quietening so we can rest in him and be with him and receive from him. It's a moment when we need to learn to breathe, slow and steady. It's a time to wait and rest. It's really difficult to do in the midst of the busy storms of life, yet it is essential for our souls and it is life-giving for our souls. And without this, we will rarely catch what the Lord has for us or receive the love that we so desperately need. It is a call to sit in the embrace of our Father and just be. So I slow, I still, I breathe, I wait, I rest, and then I receive. And why do we do this? Well, because at the heart of a prayer life is a hunger and thirst for him, his presence. So read the psalm again and still yourself. Practice, find the ways that work best for you to help place yourself before him.